Right, so that car's gone. After that van. Go, go, go! Right, so this is Bourneheath. This is by Brummy Farmer, 268.74 megabyte on the download. And it says, welcome to Bourneheath. This is a fictional map set in the UK. Which is great, obviously, for me, because I'm in the UK. You know, it's always good to be on home turf. So what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on all 3 game modes, you will use 1,431 slots, which is fairly high. But you do get equipment on all 3. So if we go into this menu here, we got under medium tractors, we got the John Deere 6230R times 2. You then got the Fendt 714 Vario. We then got on the harvesters the Clash Trion 720. On the telehandlers the JCB 54170 Agri Pro, because obviously a pro in the name makes it loads better. And then you got on the trailers we've got the Crampy Half Pipe HP 20. On the headers we've got the Clash Convio Flex 1080. On the cultivators the Cockling All Rounder Flatline 600. On the seeders you've got the Vader Stat Rapid 800S. On the roller section we've got the Dalbo Power Roll 1230 HD. On the fertilizer spreaders we've got the Breedle K105. On the mowers we've got the Pottinger Novacat A10 Crossflow, and then the Novacat 301 AM ED Pro, again with a pro name. And then on the tedders we've got the Kuhn GF 8712. On the windrowers we've got the Kuhn GA 4731. On the forage wagons, we've got the Strautmann Zelen CFS 2501DO. On the telehandler tools, we've got the Maxi Universal Bucket, the Maxi Pallet Fork, and the Maxi Bale Fork. Then on the header trailers, we've got the Nardi N60-35. And then to finish off, we got the weights, the 10 Winkle Pack 1000 times 3. Now that's a tasty bit of equipment you can get on all 3 game modes. And if you notice there's no 3 meter. I mean, the seeders and cultivators, no 3 meter. That was ace. Anyway, we'll carry on. So, what do you start with from a land perspective? If we go into this map here, I'm on New Farmer. You start with this area here and field 45. Now, obviously, if you come on Farm Manager or start from scratch, you don't start with any land. You get the same equipment, but no land. So, if you wanted to buy a field, the cheapest one is field 43. It's going to cost you 142 grand. The most expensive is field 3, which is 758 grand. Now if you wanted to buy the start farm, that's going to cost you 389 grand, and then the start field itself is 505 grand. So you know, you go for whichever one you want. But also, if you're into a bit of forestry, there's this bit up the top here that you can buy, 275 grand, if you really wanted to do some tree chopping. I like that. Now, before we get going round, what we're talking about from a selling perspective, and the good news is you can sell everything that you normally would be able to sell. Obviously, the likes of diesel and seeds, fertilizer, herbicide, that sort of thing you can't sell. But everything else, every crop, every production output, you can sell, which is great. I do like that when the map maker does that. So, where do we start? You start here. All 3 game modes, you start here. So, this is going to be your sleep trigger. So, you come in here. There's your sleep trigger there. And there's also a collectible. So, collect on that. Thank you very much. 1,000 for that. Now, is there a wardrobe icon in here? Let's have a look. Yes, it is. There we are. So, we'll come out of there. Spin round. Alright, dog. We'll go through this gate. Oh, I've hit myself in the face. Dear, oh dear. So, carry on down here whilst I'm nursing me broken nose. Oh dear, oh dear. So, we come to your main farmyard. Obviously, you got your field 45 over there. This is going to be your main farm area. So, just as we get in there. I like that. You have a lot of that in the UK, to be fair. Cattle grids. So, you have like the cows out in the field sort of thing. And then they can't walk across it, which is great. Diesel tank there, obviously is empty, so you load into your vehicle there, hit the spanner, 10,000 litres, and we've got a bit of storage under there with your equipment. Oh, there's another collectible there. Thank you very much. And then we'll come around here. We've got an animal barn. So this looks like a cow barn, the big robot one. So take your slurry out from there. And we'll open up this door like that. That's going to put your feed in there if you don't want to use the robot. Or you can come down this side, chuck it all in there and let it do its thing. You then got your manure heap icon there. And then obviously your manure heap. And down here is your animal dialogue box. That's going to hold 320. Now that normally holds like 80 on a standard base game one. So that's ace. Then you take your milk out from there. We'll come over here, hayloft. Oh, you drop your stuff off there. Take it out of there. Very nice. It will spin around there. Got a big slurry tank. Obviously from your cows. Bit more storage under there with all your tractors. Well, all three of your tractors anyway. Then we'll come back up here. Got another animal pen. So this one is going to be for some more cows. 45. And obviously you put your water in there. This is pasture style. You take your, no, you put your food in there. Then you take your milk out of there. And we'll spin round. Assuming it's going to be another cow pasture. Yeah, 45 again. Same thing. Water in there. Food in there. And then you're taking your milk out of there. Then we'll come back round to this building. We'll open up that door like that. Bit more storage for you. We'll come down here and around the corner, just like that. Got two big bunker silos. Very nice. We'll come over here. You got a buy point. So this one is going to be for seeds and mineral feed. And we'll come over to this one. That's going to be for solid fertilizer. You got your main farm silo, load in, load out there. And we've got production chain here. Oh no, that's your workshop trigger, sorry. There you are. Pull your vehicle or your equipment in there, hit the spanner. Put some more storage under there for you. We'll come back around here. Another little garage. Got those doors like that. Some more equipment in there. Got an electric charging point if you've got one of those types of vehicles. Then we'll come down to here is a chicken coop. So egg pallet spawn point there. Now if that big one had more cows in than normal, is this going to have more chicken than normal? So your food goes in there. Let's have a look. Look at that, 360. No, I think that's standard. Oh, still 360 chickens. That's all right. But that being said, that's a nice little start farm, that is. Got 300 odd cows going in there with your robot feeder. Got chickens going in there. Ah, that's all right, that is. Right, we're now going to move over to this area here. So this is going to be your first sell point. This is going to be going into, oh, collectible. That's a little red pig there. Collect that, thank you very much. So obviously load all your stuff into there. So this one is going to be called GCHB Grain Elevator. And what we're going to do, we're going to move up to this area. So this is going to be your main vehicle workshop and main shop there. So pull your vehicle in the hatch marking area. There's another collectible there and all actually. Hit the spanner icon. Then we'll come around the corner there. There's your main shop icon. And we'll come out. And just nip over the road to that first one. We'll open this gate like that. Now that traffic seems to be whipping along here nicely. I'm going to get myself run over easily. Right, so that car's gone. After that van. Go, go, go! Dear, oh dear. So we'll come around here. Into this part like that. So down this, round the back side there. Another sale point for you. So the wholesale market. Interesting. So, yeah, wholesale market on there as well. So we're going to move over to this area. Because this is ace. So we'll come, we can jump over this wall like that. Because up here, you've got a water area that you can come to. Obviously, if you come down that road there that we come to for that sale point, just pull it down here, back your vehicle into there, you get free water. And even on the map there, it's got W, water point. Very nice. So we'll come back over here. It's got another area over that bridge. Now this bridge is not that big, so you're not going to be able to drive over this part. You're going to have to go down the road and around the bend a little. But we can walk over it, no problem. Oh, look at that. That is ace. Oh, very nice. Right, turn around. There we are. So first off, we've got your debris crusher around to the left hand side. So obviously load in the front or load in the top. Then around here you got a line buy point just there. And you've got your biomass heating plant as a sell point. In the sort of rocky quarry style setting. Now if you did want to come from the roadway, you'd have to come down this bit and then up this path here. If you're coming in with a trailer, because obviously you won't be able to get over that bridge. But I like that. That is a nice little setting, especially that bridge. That's just ace over that sort of pond river thing. And you even got like a fishing boat down there. Oh, look at that little jetty to it. Oh, and that's collectible on it. Oh, excellent. Right, we're now going to move up to this one here. So this is going to be another sell point. This is going to be called a campsite. Found another collectible. I'm doing well with these collectibles today. Obviously, you sell your stuff into there. This little campsite's got all these static caravans. That is definitely UK style. That is static caravan campsite. Ah, brilliant. Right, I'm stuck in a tree. Dear oh dear. So we're going to move over to this one. So this is a bit of a mixed bag, this one, because obviously it's got the main shop icon, but it's actually a garden centre where you can sell loads of stuff, which is fair enough. So we'll come around here. What's that one? So that looks like potatoes, sugar beet, chaff. Yeah, it's not grass, is it? Alright, carry on. Then you've got greenhouses here, although you don't seem to be able to... You can't get into them. I mean, what if you buy the land? You can't buy the land. Oh, they're probably just there for aesthetics. So we'll carry on up here. Got another sell point there. That looks... Ooh, what could that be? It's like... well, I don't know. Right, we'll carry on. You got a sell point there, so that's either going to be slurry or digestate by the tanks, I'd imagine. And another sell point there, that looks like wood chips. And we'll spin around there. Has the supermarket got a sell point? No, but it's got a collectible back. There you are, thank you very much. That's 6 I've found so far. I mean, it's the garden centre sign on the side, but it's the supermarket building, so... Can we get inside? No. Alright, we'll carry on. Right, we'll move down to this one here. This is going to be your production chain, your spinnery. So you got your loading in point and pallet spawn point there. No, you got your loading in point there with a hatch marking area. Your pallet spawn point there. And then your production chain menu there, 60 grand. Fair enough. I mean, normally you have the hatch marking around the pallet spawn point, but... Alright, fair enough. We'll move down to this one here. So this is going to be your grocery mart sell point. So obviously load all your stuff into there. Got all the people coming out. I mean, look at all these cars parked here. This supermarket's well busy. Brilliant. Right, so we'll now move back over to this one here. There's going to be another production chain for you. So this one is, well, it's called Johnny's Joinery, but it's the carpentry. But I do like that they've renamed it. That's nice. So click on that. 60 grand to buy. You come down here, load your wood in there, hit your sell wood icon there, then it's your pallet spawn point there. If we spin all the way around like that, we've got a sawmill. So you'll load your wood into there, hit your sell wood icon there. We'll come up this end. We've got your production chain menu there, 100 grand to buy. It's got a... is that a pallet spawn point there? You've got your wood chip taken out point. But then there's no other... Or have I completely gone past it? I mean, there is a good chance. We'll have a little look round the back of the building anyway. Oh, no. There we are. That's why. Pallet spawn points there. Fair enough. And we found another collectible, which is always good. Well, look at all this. Lumberyard. That's ace. Oh, I do like that. Right, we're going to move over all the way down to this one here. Right, so this is going to be your fuel station. Gasolino. That's alright. Normally Garrison though, isn't it? How much are they charging here? £3.3 a litre? Oh, I don't think so. That's well expensive. Dear oh dear. Right, we'll move on quickly. We're going to come down to here. So as you can tell from the icon, this is your animal dealer. So you pull your vehicle there. if you're bringing a trailer down, or you can just sow directly to the animal pens you've already got. And you can sow stuff there as well. Now if you did want to come the roadway down here, you have to come all the way down this road here. So you can't just come down the main road and then turn in. You got to go sort of like a back road to it. But you know, that all adds to it. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop over to this one here. And this is going to be like a little pigsty area, which I think is ace. So we'll come in here, we'll open up that gate like that. Make sure you don't hit myself in the face again, like I did previously. And there's a couple of different lean-to sheds knocking around. You want to store some stuff under. And we'll come over here. So you've got your manure heap there for you. And the icon around the side if you want to take it out that way. You've got the first pig pen. Collectible there as well. A pig collectible at the pig pen. Very nice. So take out your slurry there. We'll come all the way around. So you've got another shed there. A massive silage tank there as well. You've got your animal dialogue box there. So 270 pigs in that one. Obviously feed goes in there. And again, slurry taken out point there. Though we have got a big shed here as well. Let's open it up, see if there's anything inside. Can we open it up? Oh, that's the point. Oh, it's not letting me open it. Ooh, that is interesting. Maybe we need to own the land. Ah, fair enough. We'll carry on. So we've got some more shed space over there. Bit of a shed lean-to cover over there. And then we got the animal dialogue box there. 270 again. Feed going into there. That's a nice little setup for some pigs, I must admit. Ah, I do like that. Right. We're now going to come down to this area here. So this is going to be your horse stable if you want to go into your horses. So you'll click on the animal dialogue box there. 16 horses in there. Feed in the front. I mean, you've got a little pasture bit out the back. But you turn around this way, you've got a little exercise yard. Oh, look at that one. There's a horse collectible in the horse exercise yard. That's ace. That's to go with the pig one that we just seen in the pig. Oh, they're nicely placed. Well done, Bromley Farmer. So we'll come off of there. And obviously we've got some more storage down here. So another shed. And another shed again. Now that house, if you wanted to put a sleep trigger down, by all means. But even if you own the land, it doesn't become a sleep trigger. So just bear that in mind. Oh, there's another collectible over here. Oh, yeah. No, I've just turned the shed lights on. Why can't I collect that? It's not letting me collect that collectible. Alright, fair enough. I'll have to come back to that later. But that being said, that's a nice little area. I mean, you've even got an electric charging point there if you've got one of those sort of vehicles. Ah, it's nice, that is. Right, so what we'll do, we're going to come out of here. Because next door to the horse barn, it's actually the BGA. Now we're going to go through the hedge, because there's no hedge collisions, which is always nice, well, depending on how you want to play. So we'll turn right into here, open up that gate, got your weighbridge to start there. Now, so if we then go and buy that, we don't have enough money, so hold on a second, let's go get some money. Right, so I got some money, so we'll buy that. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so now we've got all the icons. Obviously, it's the same on all three game modes. You are going to have to buy it. So we'll come over here. I mean, it's a big area, mind you. If you own the land, you could easily place something down here anyway. Big bonker silo. And we'll spin round here. So you've got your loading in point there. You've got your loading in point for your slurry there. Production chain point there. Very nice. And then we'll come back out. You've got your taking out point for your digestate there for that tank. Which means this is an extension tank. So we'll have the taken out point for the digestate there. Bit more storage under there. Another big bunker silo. And over there, just as you came in, I see an electric charging point. Oh, that's alright. So what we'll do, we'll come out of here. We'll go back down this road. Obviously watching out for traffic, because they do whip along these roads on this map, I must admit. It's a bit dodgy, to be fair, because you know what I'm like for getting run over, so it's probably going to happen again anyway. Dear oh dear. Oh, we've just decided that van's coming. Why, it's not. Where do we get into this bit? I've got myself lost. Have we got to go down here? Dear, oh dear. Right, so we'll run down this bit more safer on this verge of grass, I must admit. Dear, oh dear. Right, so this looks like a turning in point up here, finally. Oh, that's a long way to run, that is. Right, so up over the fence. Ah, that's better. Right, in here. So first up, we'll go around to the left here. Got a sell point by the looks of this. So this one, we'll go back up to the map there. Like that. So we've now come all the way down here. Dear, oh dear. So first off, we've got factory. Sell your stuff there. Come around here because we've got a line buy point just there, and then we'll come over here is your oil mill, so load in there. Your pallet spawn point is there, and we'll come back out and to the production chain menu right there. That's going to cost you 80 grand, so we'll spin around like that. We'll come through here. So this looks like it's going to be a great factory. So you load in your stuff there. Pallet spawn point at the front. Then hit your production chain menu there. 80 grand. So we'll come back out of that one. And back over here. So this is going to be your bakery. So you load your stuff in there. Is that bakery or dairy? That's dairy. There we are. So load your stuff in there. Pallet spawn point there. Although, oh, there's your production chain menu. That's normally on the steps at the front. 50 grand to buy. And we'll come back out and down here. So a bit more storage there. Here's your sugar mill. So load your stuff in there. And we'll come back round here. Pallet spawn point. Another collectible for you. And then your production chain menu right there. 80 grand to buy. Come back out again. I do like a nice little industrial area. I mean, you could... No, you can't buy this land though, can you? It is what it is. Can you buy the land? Click on that. Oh, you can. 396 grand. I mean, you could add some more stuff on here if you really wanted to, because there's plenty of space, definitely. So, you've got needle and stitch. That's going to be your tailor shop. So, your production chain menu there. 100 grand to buy. Load your stuff in there. Wardrobe icon there, and then down this side is your pallet spawn point, and we'll come back over here to this building. So we're going to click on that. Grain mill, 96 grand. So that's your production chain menu there. You'll load your stuff in there, and your pallet spawn point there. That grain mill just like spans that whole side. That's ace. You know, I know this bit here is just a normal one, but yeah, they've added that. Oh, I like that. That is very nice. So we'll come up to the last bit of this industrial area, just through these gates here. Spin around to the left. So we've got a cereal factory. So again, this has been added to. It's not the normal one, which is great. The production chain menu there, 110 grand. Come down this side. It's your loading in point for all your stuff. And then down here is your pallet spawn point. And we'll spin around to the last bit over here. Now this is going to be your bakery. So you load your stuff in there. Pallet spawn point there. And then around the back is your production chain menu. 50 grand. Ah, that's a nice area, that is. All your industrial parks in one spot. Very nice. Right then, so we're going to move over to this one here. So once you finish with all your productions, obviously you want to come to the restaurant. So you got a sell point here. Load all your stuff there. San Giovanni Neapolitan Pizza. Very nice. Then we'll move on to this one here. So this is going to be your sheep pen, sheep barn, whatever you want to call it. So you've got your animal dialogue box there. That's going to hold 65 sheep. Load your feed in there. And then down here should be your wool pallet spawn point. Although the hatch marking areas aren't there. But then again, so far as we've seen around this map, They're not always as you expect them to be. So we'll have a little look around. See if we can find a wall pallet spawn point up over that fence. Is it in here? No. It's all a mystery. Right, okay. So we'll carry on down round the side here. Ah, there we go. See, they were hiding in the grass. There's your wall pallet spawn point. Dear, oh dear. So if we come down here as well, if you wanted to buy this land, you got a little dirt track up here. You come all the way up here. And you can place the sleep trigger in this bit. I mean, even if you do buy it, it doesn't come with a sleep trigger. So you will have to place one down yourself. But then you've got a little shed there for storage. Ooh, another collectible. Thank you very much. Yeah, you could easily place a sleep trigger at that front door. You've even got an electric charging point. Oh, I like that. Another little shed. Right, so we'll move over to this one here. So this is going to be your last sell point, your farmer's market. So just pull your stuff up there, load it in there. Another collectible. Can we get that one? Yes. Oh, ace. And that is everything on the map. So if we just jump into this bit here, so we have a little flyover because I do like this map. I may be a bit biased because I'm from the UK, but this does have a great feel to it. I mean, all the little winding roads that you need to go through, you know, not UK is not simple in its road directions by any stretch of imagination, and sometimes you have got to go a bit around the houses just to get to where you want to be. But this is ace. I mean, all the little areas that you need to go through just to get to where you want to be, and then you've even got areas like this, a placeable area right by the start farm. If you wanted to place some greenhouses or production chains down, you got that right there as well. I do like this map. This is very nice. Right, so that's your map tour done for you. Drop it in the comments below. What are you thinking of doing on this map? Are you going to start with the animals? Are you going to smash out some fields? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.